Okay guys, say that you want to make an awesome like flower sort of photo. Um, I can teach you how to make something like this or something like this. I usually make them in square sizes. This one I tried making in landscape and it turned out okay, but it still has that stretched sort of feeling and I really don't like it. This one looks beautiful, but so yeah. To do this, you're going to open up GIMP and either make a landscape one or a square one. I'll start with a square one so you can get the feel for it. Then you're going to go down to render, clouds, different clouds. And then your settings should look like mine. Randomized, turbulent, checked. And the detail should be on 13. These should both be on 4 like they usually start at. Tileable, unchecked, or checked, it doesn't really make a difference. I click OK. And we're going to wait. I'll cut this out. Alright, so once you have this made, you can either start with the flower by skipping the next step that I'm going to do, or just do this step. I think it makes it look better, but this step takes probably like I don't know, sometimes it takes hours, sometimes it takes 10 minutes. It's really weird. But the easiest way to do this is when you go to filters, blur, motion blur, uncheck preview, because this will take up a lot of your time, just that preview. And then there's zoom blur, and then you're gonna click on the length and just put some like crazy amount, like I just do it like right about here. This is going to take like literally maybe an hour or so the most. Yeah, so I'm gonna pause the recording so I can come back later. Okay, after you're done with the motion blur zoom thing, it should look something like this. Then you are going to go to filters, blur, well no, not blur, sorry, distorts, whirl and pinch, and then you are going to go to 160, go around that, like that, and then you can change the pinch amount, but don't change the radius too much. You can make it smaller. You can't make it that much bigger because then it will warp the edges of the picture. And this shouldn't take too long. Okay, once you have this, you should have something that looks like this. And you're going to duplicate this. Take your copy that you made, reshow, whirl, and pinch. Not redo, but reshow. And you change the whirl angle to about 400. And a little bit, like about 400-ish. Trying to get mine as close as possible. You can change this again. If you keep it exactly like 400 or something, if you type it in or something, and if everybody did that, everybody's look exactly the same. So if you're doing like just like this, so it's not exactly 400, and it's kind of like your own like original thing. but then you're gonna click OK. Some people like, once this gets done I'll show you, but some people like to mess with the levels so that the darkers are darker and the brighters are brighter. I didn't know exactly how to do that, so I did not do that, but this is just an easy way. Alright, so now you have your two ones. Take this one off, you have that one. Then you're gonna click lighten only, and then you're gonna have your flower, basically. That's what it will look like. Now, if you click darken only, you're gonna see the other one on top of this one. And that gives you a little bit different effect. And then you can just go and try out different ones. Soft light looks kind of cool, and then so does hard light. I think burns looks kind of cool also. Like all these ones is basically what you just use to make it work. Oh, multiply looks cool. So multiply, and then after you're done messing around with what layer mode you want to use, then you're gonna go to colors, color balance, and you can mess with this and then make it into whatever your color you want to. And you can, or you can go to like levels and edit these settings of curves, and then you can go to like the red channel. This is like an easier way to do it. Some people like doing it this way, some people like doing it a different way. I usually end up making mine blue for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, there you go. So, blue purple, or kind of cool color. But yeah, you get the idea. But you can still edit the thing. So that would be look like it if it was lightened, darkened, soft light, hard light, burn. That one looks really cool. Dodge. But if you didn't have this many pixels as I do, like 2160 by 2160, then it's gonna look a little bit worse. Like if you have like 1024 by 1024, it's gonna look really bad. So yeah, you guys can leave suggestions as comments, and that would be really great.